3-0, the Lions, they got a big one Monday in Toronto.
A matchup that a couple years ago would have been just about the least sexy thing you could imagine. All of a sudden, that's a good matchup. I'm really excited to see that go down at BMO Field.
Let's not forget either that VA has been doing this without two of his best receivers in the lineup. But the rumor is both Dominique Grimes and Keon Hatcher could be back in the lineup for the Lions against Toronto. That's 2,000-yard receivers.
Do you have any doubt that you'll play this week, or do you want to test it first here?
No, I'll be playing. I'll be playing for sure.
You enjoy your extra month vacation?
I don't even know how to answer that question, but I'm glad to be back. Super happy to be back with the guys. Super excited. Can't wait till Monday. I had to miss the whole camp. You know, I didn't get to practice during training camp. Had to miss the first 3 games. I felt like it was my outing, you know, to just come out and ball out for my team.
Welcome to Monday Night Football in the CFL. A great one indeed. Potentially a Grey Cup matchup.
Beautiful night at BMO Field in Toronto as the 2-0 Argonauts, the defending Grey Cup champs, host the 3-0 BC Lions.
You know what happened when Lions see red? They kill. We want to kill shit tonight. That's why if you want to be the best, you got to be the best every day. So every route, make sure it's your best route. Don't leave no doubt.
Let's come out of the gate swinging. When we walk out this door and you step across that line onto the grass, it's got to be 100 miles an hour from the first play.
Beat dogs today. Beat motherfucking dogs.
Beat off each other.
Come on. Lions on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lions.
So the Lions will receive the ball to start the game. They will be going from right to left on from our broadcast location. First down for the Lions. Adams rolls to his right, looking end zone, fires! Touchdown, BC Lions!
Yeah, deep corner route from Rhymes as Vernon Adams rolls out to his right. This is just a dime on the run.
Kelly drops back. He's under pressure. He's going to scramble to his right, and he's going to get sacked on the play. And guess who? Matthew Betts with his 6th sack of the season.
I don't think nothing changed, really. Might be better. I don't know. But, I mean, I've done the same things for the past couple of years in terms of off-season work. I don't know if it's confidence into what I do good.
Play action. Kelly's going to be brought down. Quarterback sack, roll the combo.
But yeah, definitely something went right this year so far.
To the right side, while Hatcher and Cottoy motion on the left. Argos bring 5-play zone. And this ball is intercepted. And it's Robertson Daniel who has the ball deep in BC territory, and he's tackled. Goes right side again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Toronto Argonauts. First down for the Lions at their own 28. Balls on the left hash. Mizell to the right of Adams in the backfield. Adams, little pump fake. He's going to go deep down the right side. He's going to find a receiver, and it's McInnes. 50, 45, 40, 30, and he's knocked out of bounds close to the 20-yard line. A big gain for the BC Lions. Adams takes the snap. Looking left, steps up in the pocket, fires down the middle. Touchdown, BC Lions! And it's Dominic Rhymes again. His CFL leading 5th touchdown reception. 2 receivers to the right side for Adams. Toronto breaks 4. Adams going to go downfield, and this ball is picked off. Is it picked off? Yeah. And they're calling it an interception for Tavares McFadden. The 3rd interception of the half for the Argos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you saw him out there again.
All right, so first time this year we've actually faced adversity where shit's not going our way. And I didn't handle it as well as I could, and I don't know if we all handled it as well as we could. Well, it's pro football. Fuck. All right? This shit happens all the time. You guys have played a lot of pro football in your in your life. Okay? So we need to come out there 30 minutes, very winnable game. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Hey,
We can't be phased by this. We got to move on. And go.
It's about team character, y'all. We want to be known for a team to play fourth quarters. So 4 quarters. One thing about us, we got 2 more quarters to play. All right? So 1 possession at a time, 1 play at a time. By any means, win this motherfucking game.
Mean that shit. 1, 2, 3. Mean that shit.
They score here, they're only 4 points down.
You're absolutely right. You just get a sense that as poorly as they've played up to this point offensively with the mistakes, that if they can get something positive and put something on the board, their defense is playing so well that they're not going to give up much more.
Lions break the huddle. Mizell to the left of Adams in the backfield. 9 motions to the right side. Little play action. Adams going to go right side, and it's intercepted.
No.
He was looking for Rhymes, and it's Robertson Daniel. 40, 45, 50, midfield. He's down to the 40, the 30. Last chance here, and he's brought down by Justin McInnes at the BC 22. Are you kidding me?
He just missed. He just overthrew. I think it was Rhymes.
To be honest, all the mishaps we had in the game, we still had a chance to win, you know, so that's the crazy part. That just shows, you know, how good we really are as a team and how good we can be.
2nd and 5, Toronto, 6-man front, 7-man front, here they come. Adams under pressure, rolls to his right, fires end zone, touchdown BC Lions. Welcome back Keon Hatcher. And with 10:23 left to go in the 4th quarter, the Lions still have some life. Argos come with 5. Adams, he's got time, plenty of it. Fires downfield, and this is intercepted.
Why?
It's another interception.
I loved the fact that he kept going, kept slinging it. There's some guys that get caught up and they don't want to read on social media that they threw a whole bunch of interceptions or what the perception of that would be. I think he was just doing whatever he could do to help us win the game.
We were in the game the whole time, you know, even after I threw my 5th interception, we were still in the game.
Toronto Argonauts lead the BC Lions 35-24 with 3 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter at BMO Field in Toronto.
So then I threw that 6th one, and it was a pick 6, and that's when they kind of took off and they had a late score or whatever, and it just kind of crushed me, and it crushed my confidence for that night.
And it's intercepted again. Robertson Daniel. 40, 35, 30, he's going to score. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, no flags. And it's just a house of horrors for the Lions tonight, and in particular, Vernon Adams Jr.
I've never done anything like that in my life.
It was our mistakes, everybody as a whole. Everybody as a whole. Yeah, we good. We super good. We let them have that, bro. Hey, what's up? You already know, bro. Hey, we're wondering. You already know, bro. This ain't nothing. This ain't making.
You know, they came out and got the best of us that day. And that's just football. So my whole breakdown of that game is that's just football. You know, there's going to be lessons to learn from it, and we have to learn in the form of a loss and bounce back.
And we knew that if one guy's a little bit down after that game, we know we got to pick him up and keep growing as a team and keep working. And as much as a lot of guys wanted to either eat the blame or take it, ultimately when you lose, it's an entire team's fault. So
no long explanations to the people on the outside. Credit them, they made more plays, all that shit, and then we move on and get on to the next one. You good? I actually do love you guys. You guys got the right shit. You guys competed your ass off. We didn't play well at all, but you kept battling and believing, and that's a lot.
At the end of the game, you know, I talked to the team, and you know, I was kind of just apologizing to them, and I was sad. I was crying because I've never felt that before. I've never felt like I've let my team down like that before.
So get a break, and we'll see you on the fleet.
Hey, fellas, real quick, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all battled y'all ass off. I love y'all, for real. We love you, bro. Listen, I'm coming back to work. All right? I'm about to prepare hard as fuck. I'm sorry. I love y'all, man. Hey, real quick. Hey, this love we got right here. Hey, this love is unconditional. We don't want a fucking gunshot quarterback. We want our quarterback fucking gunning. Keep fucking shooting, and we gonna have your back, all right? So this love is unconditional. Let's keep battling, all right? Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.
Vernon, what lessons do you take from tonight?
Obviously, just gotta take care of the ball, man.
I think everybody played hard out there, man. They played their butts off, man. Our whole team. Defense did a great job too, man. Before that last pick six, I mean, we were still only, down 11. The media comes in, and first of all, you got to deal with it right then after the game, with TSN, and then when you come back to work, the next few days, they bring it up, and then again on day 3 or day 4, when I'm meeting with TSN again, they bring it back up. So, you hear about it a lot, and I was just trying to get to Montreal the following game and get moving forward.
We're never really trying to get that outside noise to come in internally, but we hear it and all that, but it is what it is, and we want to be the group that when things are going crazy, we're level-headed and you can come to us.
What was up with Vernon Adams last night? His numbers were good. Over decent. 300 yards passing, multiple touchdown passes, but 6 interceptions.
Oh, I love Vern, man. Like, I love the guy, and I want him to succeed. But it's sports, man. You're gonna have a bad day. Everyone has bad days, and it was just not a good day for Vern, and he knows that. And I remember him in the plane afterwards. He was sitting there, he's just daydreaming, looking at the floor. I'm like quick memory, man. Goldfish, be a goldfish.
It was good to get back on the field here today, especially after the poor statistical performance of the 6 picks on the weekend.
Yeah, it was good to get out here. We watched it, flushed it.
How did it make you feel just getting the support from your coach to keep you in that game? Do you obviously want to stay in that game?
I'm worried about Montreal.
In that game, Rick Campbell stuck with Vernon Adams Jr. the entire game, 6 picks through. And what I think that did is I think it gave Vernon a lot of confidence. He didn't have to look over his shoulder knowing that Dane Evans could be coming in because his coach said, hey, you're the guy, we're going to ride with you, barring injury. And, you talk about Dane Evans, a guy who started 2 Grey Cup games. It's not like you're talking about some slouch.
I think you always learn about people during adversity. You don't learn about people when things are going well. That's easy when you're having success and people are patting you on the back, but you definitely get insights into people when things aren't going right or there is adversity, and I loved the fact that he kept going.
The red shirt waves the flag. Cottoy begins his approach, and we're underway in Vancouver. Low end-over-end kick all the way to the 5-yard line. Williams takes it there, 10-15, goes right up the middle, 20, stops at about the 25, tries to find a hole.
On the first, second, and long, I threw a pick 6. And that was after the 6 interception game, so I was like, my goodness, we can't be starting like this.
Adams takes the snap, Montreal brings 4, plays man, Adams going to throw across, and it's picked up! Marc-Antoine Ducroix is going to take it to the house!
But luckily, it was a pass interference on Ducroix, and then we went right down and we scored.
Adams under pressure, is going to scramble, pumps, fakes, keeps running at 35, 30, 25, all the way down to the 20-yard line before he's brought down by the safety. 3rd and goal, Dom Davis comes in now. They come in with the heavy personnel. Davis takes the snap, he's going to try to get to the right edge. Touchdown, BC Lions! Dominic Davis on the keeper around the right edge, and the Lions take a 6-0 lead with 9:58.
It's crazy. Like, I usually always send Coop to the boundary, so he can take on a double team. I'm just like, you the young buck, you need to go get the double team, go over there, do the hard job. But I was already on the left side, and I'm just like, Coop, stay over there, stay over there. And then next thing you know, Woody breaks through the middle and blocks it, and Coop's running it back. I'm like, oh my God, Coop took my touchdown. Just competitive mindset. But I'm like, boy, that boy was running so fast down that field.
Jalon Edwards-Cooper, 30, 20, 10.
To see him, reach that pinnacle of getting a touchdown, things like that was huge. He didn't even really know how to celebrate right. It was almost like he'd never been there before. But
what a way to make a play on your own now.
I was happy. We didn't know what to really do if you see us celebrating in the end zone. We kind of fell on top of each other, chest bumping and falling. But it was just all in fun, man. And that was an amazing moment and turned the game around for us.
Oh, it was exciting. It was very exciting. He was running down. I was trying to get down there as soon as I could to help celebrate with him and everything. But as long as it's special, we scored a special team. If it's not me, it's a block, pick up to the house, it's a touchdown. So.
to see him get that, you know, with all that he's been through with injuries, you know, with him being pulled up and brought back down to the practice roster, you know, that was a great moment, you know, to watch and celebrate with him.
Slept on, I would say so, you know, but I'm a very, you know, humble guy. I wouldn't go out right and say that to everybody in the league, but I would say my stats speak for itself, right? I think I led the league this year with the highest catch percentage, right? So if you throw me the ball, I'm gonna catch the ball. I'm gonna come down with it. I'm gonna make plays. I'm gonna make yards after the catch.
Vernon Adams passes complete to Jevon Cottoy.
First down for the Lions at the Montreal 20. Ball's on the near hash. Cottoy to the near side. He's going to fire end zone. Wide open Cottoy. Touchdown BC Lions!
He's rolling to his left, throwing backwards off of his back foot. That's pretty impressive, man. That just goes to show, you know, he lives up to his name, big play VA, every time he steps on the field.
Jevon Cottoy with his first touchdown reception of the season, and the Lions now lead it 30-13.
Yeah, this is a great throw going to his left. Cottoy running the corner pattern.
I'm from St. Vincent, you know, kind of like a low-key, third world country, kind of small, you know, small country no one really speaks about, you know, no one really knows about. So I don't mind the spotlight or not being in the spotlight, right? I just make plays when it counts.
With that, the BC Lions have defeated the Montreal Alouettes by a score of 35-19 at BC Place Stadium this afternoon. A game in which Vernon Adams and the offense rebounded after that performance in Toronto, a game in which the special teams contributed.
I think that's very important, and we did that a lot of times this year where maybe we had a tough week the week prior, then we'd flush that and come out firing again. And
hey, man, another one, man, going into the bye, man. It feels good to get a win going into the bye, man.
That bounce back win at home was huge. Huge confidence booster for myself, for the team, and to just get going.
Big Dogs will be back 13 days.
Hey, it's the Moj along with Julio Caravetta coming to you tonight from North Burnaby. We're on Hastings Street, the iconic Choppy's Deli. Moj hosts these little. Did I just talk to myself in the third person?
You did. But it was excellent. Keep going. I just think it's excellent.
Moj hosts these positional group nights along with Julio, and we bring the fellows out and just let them experience a little bit of Vancouver with some of the people that sponsor us and all that and have a little fun. So tonight these guys are going to get a great Italian meal, courtesy of Reno and the staff, Chef Harrison here at Choppy's Deli in North Burnaby.
Chicken, veal, meatballs, sausage, brisket. You get all sorts of pasta. You get pizza by the slice, and then, the most important thing, the paninis. Like, my goodness, look at the choices you get. It's just off the charts. If you ever have someone,
so they kept it open just for us?
Yeah.
Can I get a ride back, please?
The first thing, no, hi, nice to see you.
I've seen you already, seen you for 3 hours.
Timo, what do you do? That's your second one?
Oh, relax.
Waiting on Archie.
Why are you here? Why are you the longest time?
It's a deep lineman playing, he snatched the ball, bro.
I mean, everybody's kind of separated in the team, but we take a lot of pride in the D-line room just to be hard workers and just to try to contribute. I don't want to say like silently, but we just want to get busy, and yeah, we have our own little thing going on there. I mean, I know Woody Baron has some great plans for the upcoming years to get a full-time TV crew in here to cover the D-line and to make, and yeah, maybe to sell the idea to one of those big companies doing TV reality shows.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'm loving the Kibble White's coffee.
Yeah, I don't even like coffee, but it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good.
We're allowed to go for a second round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Chicken parm, it's off the charts, man. Everything's so fantastic, but the pasta, I love the pasta.
Well,
That's as good as a chicken parm that I had.
Right.
Honestly.
What I tell everybody is that this team and this D-line crew, it was really carried over from 2022. So I think that extra year working together, we just picked it up day one and just everybody covering everybody and just a natural flow on the D-line. And I think that's what makes it work.
D-line's done really well. I mean, I've seen the guys, some of the guys have gone up for 3 flybys. Debaye's been up there at least 2 times. I think he's been up there 3 times.
It's cold, it's creamy, it's chocolatey but not too chocolately. Oh really? I gotta give this a good 9/8. You know, I don't think I've ever had a chocolate cake this good before.
I'm from Saskatchewan. We don't have this in Saskatchewan.
I'm not used to having nice things, so.
Hey, big shout out to Harrison, the chef, and the guys in the back there. Big shout out very quickly to Vito, our host. Vito, this is for you from the fellas.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. Awesome.
There you go. From the fellas. Thanks, Vito.
We'll have to put this up there. Up there.
This has been nothing but a blessing for me to be here, honestly. It's been great for my family. It's been great for me as a person, both as a player and just as a dad and a husband. Me and my wife and my daughter have really enjoyed, the off days getting to explore around Vancouver and the surrounding cities. We've been on lots of hikes. We've been to the beach. We've kind of done it all.
And one of the things that we talked about when we made the trade and talked to Dane was that at worst, this is going to give you a new perspective on a different team and, the way things are run differently with another team, and maybe that'll help him in the long term.
We've known each other for a long time and have always kind of kept up with each other throughout the seasons, but really getting to work with each other every day. It's been really cool to see how VA prepares for games, how he studies, how I do it, and how we work together. So it's been fun to kind of mesh that. We've been in a good routine lately, and it's just really cool to see how important this whole season is to him. And he's probably never gonna say it, but I'm somebody that gets to see how much work he puts in on the daily, and he puts in a lot of work, and I really, really respect him for that. And I think he leads his team very well because of the work that he puts in.
Watermelon smash. Can you just explain what that totally was?
Yeah, it's interesting. I personally, that was one of my favorites. I actually think was my favorite game. And what that event was really trying to embrace the Saskatchewan Roughriders and their fans. And they're very well known for the watermelon, where years ago someone put a watermelon on their head and it stuck and it became their thing. So we invited the riders to partake with us, and it all started at the tailgate party on Terry Fox Plaza. We really embraced and invited the Saskatchewan Roughrider fans and their whole organization to come, and they represented well. Both teams represented well. We had competitions, watermelon eating contests, grease watermelon where they were passing it along. I think next year we have to tone that back a little bit. We gave the competitors for that, I think they had 5 slices of watermelon, and it was hard to do. They were struggling through it. And it was a lot of fun. And then at the very end, when they were passing the watermelon through and the last guy smashed it down, that was sort of the name of the whole event. It was all about camaraderie, inviting the fans to come, having a good time with the other fans. And you don't really see that very often in a regular season. It was hugely successful. Fans were there cheering, and it was very electric, and we had great weather, and then everybody went inside and had a good day.
Try to make the Sask fan feel like home a little bit.
Watermelon smash.
Get up! Let's go! You had a weak on that one. They had 2 weeks to work on that one.
Most time they're not prepared. I might, maybe 20 minutes before I go out, think of things I might have seen that week or things I might have seen that day, and then I just go. I go with the flow of things, man. I go with the flow.
Hey, we back, fellas. I love seeing y'all boys out here. It's gonna be fun today. Hey, I got one thing in life. Sometimes in life things be going great, but a storm come. You on a boat, you stuck in a storm. What you gonna do? I'm gonna drive the boat. You gonna drive the boat? I'm gonna drive the boat. Or you gonna get stuck in the storm? You gonna drive the boat and get stuck out the storm? I'm here to tell you, we are the storm. We is the storm. We taking shit over. It's our turn. Thunderstorm all day. Lines on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Most time I'm just freestyling. You know, that's why they call me Rhymes, because I freestyle. So, I mean, it's fitting for me to do a little freestyle with the speeches. So.
And we are underway at BC Place Stadium. It's 2nd and 8 for the Lions at their own 24. Cottoy motions to the tight end on their side. Saskatchewan brings 5. Adams under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Another quarterback sack for the Riders. This time it's Pete Robertson with his 3rd of the year.
Yeah, Vernon's hurt.
And Vernon Adams Jr. gets up gingerly.
Yeah, very gingerly. Twisted around there, and he's...
Damn. You know, it's always damn. You know, QB1 going down.
But Vernon's one of the toughest guys I know. He is the toughest guy I know. You know, he battles through things. He's a good leader and all that. So when you get a guy on his stature, his leadership go down, it's tough. But, you know, we have Dane Evans.
I immediately had a flashback to when that happened to Jeremiah in 2019 when he went down, and I had to step in for him. You feel bad for him as a person because you know a lot about what he put into that week specifically preparing for a game, and then you just start thinking about his family and like his kids and you know, just everything about it goes into it. The human aspect comes into it. So,
and then I heard a little pop in my knee, so I knew like, okay, it's my MCL, but I just don't know how bad it is. And you know, they told me it was a MCL sprain, and I would be out a few weeks and things like that. So. You know, that hurt me because that was my dad's first time coming to Canada ever in my 8-year career. It's his first time up here to see me play. And, you know, he's like my biggest supporter and my toughest coach. And
it's such a weird feeling. And then, because you feel so sad and like unsure of what's going on. And then in 10 seconds, you got to go on the field and execute, you know? So it's kind of a unique situation.
And Dane Evans has come out onto the field to guide the Lions offense.
But, you know, we have some good QBs, you know, with Dane and Dom, you know, backing him up. So, you know, it's always next man up, and you got to keep the train rolling.
Saskatchewan brings 4. Evans going to go right down the middle, and he's going to find Hatcher. Breaks off one defender. 50, 40, foot race now, down to the 30. He's brought down near the 25. And Keon Hatcher with a huge gain for the Lions, a 53-yard pickup.
It was an over route. I saw that they were men because they usually play like a little man. We went inside the red zone. And so once I saw it, I was like, man, I'm just going to outrun this guy.
Cover 0 is what we call it, where the defense doesn't have anybody deep. I knew they were going to do that, especially after that big play we had to Hatch. And then just going against Saskatchewan's DC, that's kind of his response to any big play, is where he's going to blitz everybody. I knew if I could just buy a little bit of time and hang one up there for him, he would take care of the rest.
You know, I know Dane's just going to put the ball in the area for me to go get it.
Evans, end zone, touchdown, BC Lions! The Batman has come through, Alexander Hollins!
What a throw.
I think he got hit in that play. He rolled over, hit like a little backflip or whatever, kind of, sort of. I think that's what he did, if I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, once those 2 plays happened, it was football from then on out. I found out on the sideline pretty quick that VA was going to be okay. Obviously not coming back for that game, but it wasn't going to be a season ender, and I think that helped everybody's mental state a little bit right then.
You know, as far as the defensive side goes, when you see, you know, your star player, especially your quarterback, go down, you feel some type of way. You know, you're definitely motivated, and you want to step up and make those plays. You know, you want to feel like you want to put that pressure on your shoulders.
To the right side. play action, little RPO, and he's going to find a receiver at the 43. I think he's going to be short of the first down. Cuts to his right, crosses the 40, tries to get to the edge. Nice open field tackle there by both.
At that time, Saskatchewan was able to run the ball well in previous games and things like that. And we went in there with a mindset to go ahead and try to eliminate that as best as possible.
Handoff, Morrow swallowed up in the backfield. Woody Baron, my oh my. Far side, two receivers to the near side. And this is going to be Morrow. He's going to be brought down in the backfield.
Everything was going the way we wanted it to go. You know, the energy was there. The energy was there, and I think that's what it was.
And it's going to be Morrow at the middle. He might have got it, depending on the spot.
Oh, baby, that's going to be close.
As Saskatchewan turns it over on downs at their own 43.
We played together as all 12, and those guys tackled that way throughout the course of that game.
Lions win it 19-9 against the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Defense is really like that. Everybody stepped up. Good shit, Dane. Good shit, special teams. Whitey. Hell yeah, let's go.
That was a beauty. How close? What's up? We're gonna be fine.
Man, that was a good handshake.
Where's Gary? Gary!
Daddy, charge it.
I'll charge it. You gotta use it all the time, though.
Daddy, charge it. Great job, D. Great job, fellas. Great job.
What's my name?
I don't like it. I don't like that at all. I don't like it.
He said, where Gary is?
So good on you guys. That is a great freaking win that we put in the bank. And of course there's stuff to get better at, but that's a huge deal. You beat all 4 Western teams now. We're 5-1. We're in good position to go forward. Same deal. We work to get better. We can do great things. How many do we score? We scored enough. 19.
What's the prognosis? What do you know?
Well, we'll come right out and say it. We're going to play Dane Evans this week is going to start. Dominique Davis is going to be the number 2. And Vernon, we'll see. He could end up dressing as a 3. We're going to do that if he's medically cleared to do that and he's comfortable with doing it.
When you came here, in all likelihood, you were going to be the number 2, but here you are taking actual reps again. How does that feel to get playing time that is, unexpected?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good for me personally, but I mean, I knew when I was coming here that I would be VA's backup. Me, VA, and Dom talked about at the beginning of this year, once we all 3 got here, it's going to take all of us. So right now, this is my turn to step in, and we'll see what happens from there, and we just want to win a Grey Cup.
Yeah, for me personally, it felt good to just start a game and win a game again.
Dodge your bread, help me dodge your system. Hey, it's game day, man. Watch these boys go crazy. Great week of practice. Let's go, man.
On this team in particular, I feel like my energy is, I feel it's contagious sometimes because, I wake up with a great attitude. I love to have fun with my teammates, and I love to inspire my teammates to get the best out of them because they're gonna get the best out of me. So even if I'm not playing, I want to be able to cheer on my teammates, help them whatever they need help with. Get them motivated, get them locked in. So.
Let today be a great day. Don't take today off. Don't take no days off in life, man. You don't know when it's gonna land. You don't know what it's gonna be. Let's make sure it's a good one today. Come on. Yes, sir! Let's go, baby. Let's have a day.
It's the BC Lions taking on the Edmonton Elks today at Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton, Alberta. First down for the Lions at their own 21, ball on the far hash. Evans looking over the defense, 4-man front. Little play action's going to fire this one right down the middle, and it's caught! Hollins! Oh, tripped up at about the 32. Thought he was going to take it to the house. This will be a 15-yard attempt for Sean White. He's been good from 26 earlier. Kick is up, kick is good. First down for the Lions at the Edmonton 23. Ball's in the near hash. Evans rolls out to his right. Looking end zone. McInnes. Touchdown, BC Lions!
During the week, the receivers kind of were talking about like potentially maybe doing that, and then it just happened, and I saw him running towards the little like VIP suite, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting fined. I'm for sure jumping in on this.
Easily the best fine money. First fine, actually, in my 4 years. Fourth season. It's my first fine. Yeah, worth it, though. Worth it. Worth every penny, for sure. Do it again.
Yeah, I made a pretty cool picture, so yeah, it was the best fine money I've ever spent.
Yeah, I seen the bag of chips and all that. It was obviously a legendary picture, you know what I mean, that we're going to have for a lifetime.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard pickup at the Edmonton 23. Takes the snap, fakes the jet sweep, does Evans, goes end zone, touchdown BC Lions! It's Smoke Mizell who brings it in.
First touchdown definitely got to be, your favorite moment. But I'm not going to lie, though. I have a lot of favorite moments in Canada, but I'll stick with that one, though. Like, it's like, I love it out here,
though. We were saying that we were trying to get Smoke one and really wanted to give Smoke a rush touchdown, but it came off I believe a play action wheel route to Smoke in the end zone. Super happy to see him score, and we get to celebrate in the end zone with him. And
being on the road trips, hanging out with the guys, just still, being around, bonding with, my receivers. I mean, it's a good feeling for me.
Man, for you to get 2 shutouts in 1 year is like, something that, just to get one was already huge, right? Something I'd never been a part of. But then to get 2, it was almost like it wasn't even real, right? It's almost like a dream.
On the near side, Lions bring 3. They spy Cornelius. Cornelius fires downfield. Picked off! Bowl a combo!
I mean, we're definitely proud. Anytime you win away, it's a big moment. It's huge, no matter what the team is. I know Edmonton was struggling at the time. But we went in there, we did our thing, we got the win, we were out.
Yeah, that's a great accomplishment, to shut out a team, and then you go and you do it again at their house, and it's just like, oh, okay, this is who we are.
And then to have 2 in 1 season, the CFL, you can get a point by kicking it out the end zone, so it's like, so many ways you can score giving up a point. So it's definitely something I'll always remember. And that was a great moment for us as a team.
That's all you do. Come on now.
The BC Lions, as they've shut out the Edmonton Elks by a score of 27-0 today at Commonwealth Stadium.
Congrats, bro. Yeah, keep going. Thanks, man. Keep it up, dude. Y'all can come on, boy. What's up, man? Great to see you. Close? Boys made history tonight, baby.
27-0. Who would have thought? Me. Us.
I'm Batman.
I'm Robin.
It's a special group because you make it about you, not about who we're playing or who that is. You guys go out there and ball for 60 minutes. It's fun to watch, man. And I'm okay if we call the defense the Donut Boys. That's
Nightmare is definitely a great description for sure.
Just remember, losing sucks.
And after we lost for Winnipeg, regardless of what you guys saying, I'm ready to play against Calgary. And
a crazy night there. Love playing in that environment.
At the end of the day, for me, you got to earn my respect. So
I honestly thought we'd be kicking a field goal on the last play of the game.
JB definitely had a chip on his shoulder. I know he was ready to play.